Today we show how two very different street riders make their way to the track for the very first time. Our first rider, Kelly, has been riding for less than a year. She's both excited and nervous about her first trip out to the track.
My name is Kelly Bierson. I've been riding motorcycles for about 10 months now.
Our second rider, Jonathan, is a more experienced rider. He's excited about getting out to the track and finding the limits of his bike and of himself.
My name is Jonathan Beecroft. I've been riding about 6 years almost. Street miles about, I'd say 35,000 to 38,000 on this bike alone. And then I've probably taken out in the canyons, maybe 1,000, 2,000, 25,000 or 2,500 miles.
The biggest incentive for me to do the track day, and the reason I really want to do it, is I want to become a better rider.
The big day has arrived. Time to unload the gear on the bikes and get ready to hit the track. All the preparation and anticipation has led to today.
I've been waiting for this for like 2 months. I am so stoked. I was just waiting for the guy to say, okay, any last questions? I was like, yeah, can we ride now?
Feeling pretty nervous.
Yeah, excited?
Yeah, a bit really nervous.
A track is the best riding experience I think that you can get. Obviously it's the safest and it'll be the fastest that you can do on a bike legally.
I know it's going to be a great learning experience for me, and I know afterwards I'm going to have a better feel on the road and I'll feel more comfortable. I already know this, so.
Being new to the track, we just didn't want to send them out there on their own. The purpose of being here is to learn and improve your riding. So we had them sign up for the TrackTactics New Rider School. TrackTactics is a non-profit track day organization designed to get people to do their performance riding on the track and not on public roads. This is a perfect start for our track newbies.
We have the beginner program that we highly recommend to all the beginners to join us. Our main mission is to take the people of the streets and canyons, bring them to the racetrack, and then teach them how to ride at the racetrack with the safe environments.
What we did is we built a program for a novice program, which is designed for people they are ready to go on the racetrack, leave the streets, go on the racetrack, and ready to learn the basics.
Our ultimate goal is to feel comfortable on the bike. We want them to go home on the streets, because most of these guys ride the streets. We want them to go, it's safer on the track. If I do hit the canyons, I'm not going 100% anymore. I realize 75, 70%, good enough. I'm not risking my life out there.
I definitely feel like I'm going to learn a lot at the track day. I've been trying to take corners correctly and all this other stuff, but it's nerve-wracking because there's always blind corners everywhere, and I know on the track day there's not going to be the blind corners, so I can really get the feel for how I can take a corner and how low I can get and how comfortable I can feel, so that's very important to me, and I think it'll really help me out on the streets a lot more.
Tell me how to take these turns, how fast I should be going, how my body should be positioned.
When we return, classroom is in session.
This section here is very important. So I always talk about sections, okay? Don't see it one corner or one turn as itself. See it always as a section.
And Kelly and Jonathan hit the track for the very first time. All that and more coming up right after the break.